Today I'm gonna tell you about Google Drive. With Google Drive you can back up your data, store it on the cloud for free, and you can sync your data across all devices. So whether you are at home or you are doing something at home and then you're going to your workplace and then you want to continue your work there, so you don't have to carry USBs or any pen drives. Just simply you need to use Google Drive and then you can do your work. So today I'm gonna give you a detailed overview of how to sync your data with Google Drive, how to store it, and how to make Google Drive to sync your data automatically. Yes, you simply save it in your laptop PC and it automatically sync across all your devices. Like you go to your workplace and you can find your data there. So stick around, I'll show you how. So first you will open the Google Chrome and then you can see on the top right these 9 dots. Just click this. After clicking it, you can see here an option Drive. So simply click on this. After you click on this, if you have already logged in with your email, you will be directed to your layout, basic layout of Google Drive. But if you are not logged in, then you will do it later. So just sign in and then you need to write your email address. After writing your email address, when you are using a Google Drive, you should have your active Gmail for signing in. So I am just signing in by my Gmail. Then you need to write the password. So now this is the basic layout which you get. Since I had already worked on it, so I have a few files in it. When you do it for the first time, you will not find any sort of file in this. It will be empty. Now there are several things which you can do here. For example, you can create here any folder. You can click my drive and then click on new folder, and then for example I just make a folder of trial. So you see there is a folder with name trial. Now what I can do, I can put any of my data here. So let's click this minimize button. This shrinks your window and you can adjust it also. So now see, for example, I have this one shortcut here or this file. I can drag anything here. So for example, if I drag this here, so it's saying it started uploading. So you see it's uploaded. Now whenever I go anywhere and I open my Google Drive, it will be there in this trial folder. So this is the first use of it, that you can upload your data, but this is the manual process. In later part of the video I'll tell you how to do it automatically, that you need not to upload every time your data. Now this was the first thing which I want to tell you. Now I'm just moving it to trash because right now I don't need it. Now we know that we can put our data here. Now the second thing is that sometimes being a teacher or a person working in office, they need a collaborative working space. So Google Drive is another important software which we can use for it. So for example, if for example, this is my folder classroom, and if I want to share with other people also, and I want the other people to put the upload data or edit it or work on it, so I'll simply click on these 3 dots and then I'll click on share. After I click on share, now after I click on share, you can see it's written add people in groups. So for example, I want to invite a person or a group of persons. I can write their email address here. So right now I am writing here my another email address, and then there's an option. You need to understand this also. First option is viewer. Viewer means that the person whom you are sharing, like this person, he can only view your documents. No editing, no deletion, anything cannot be done. If you choose that commentator, then that person can only comment in that particular sheet. And the last option is editor. So if you want someone to edit the files, to upload own files and just do a collaborative learning type stuff or uploading stuff, then you need to click this editor and then you click on send. Now the notification is sent. Now I'll open the email address of that person and I'll show you how it will look like and how that person can work and upload things on it. So I'm opening the other email address and I'm clicking here and see it's already logged in. So I need not to enter the email and password and all these things. So I'll simply click on drive. So when I open this drive and I click on shared with me, you can see here this classroom is already there. So what that person can do, can just click it and then access all the data, and even if that person want to put something, so he will just, I'll minimize the other windows, he will do the same thing, that he will drag and drop anything. For example, you see here this or a Google shortcuts, whatever he wants to upload, a planner or a event or anything, it can be easily done. So I can drag anything here and I can upload it. I can delete it also. So this is the second aspect of Google Drive, that you can share your item, your data with anyone easily. Now, for example, if I'll minimize this window, I'll come on my main window. Now if someone has shared with me, for example, I am a teacher teaching grade 10 and 11, so these are my folders. So for example, if I click on this folder and I want to put up the planner for the month of August, so here it is, it's written 1st August 2023. So what I will do, I will simply take this is in my desktop, so I will just drag and drop it. In this way I can easily upload my file. Now if you say that I want to upload a file from different location, so what you can do, you can always click on this square button and then obviously you can minimize it the way you want, the area you want to use. Now I want to browse the data and that is somewhere else, not on my desktop. So what I will do now, I know where my data is, so I will click on this PC, then I will click on a folder which names as Dropbox, then for example this is my school name, and then I will click on planner. So you see the data is inside the so many folders inside, but even then when I open it, you see this is the file, and I'll just again adjust it accordingly. After adjusting it, I will again drag and drop here. Or for example, if this is for week 1, I want to make it, I want to now upload for week 2, so I'll just, for example, now this is week 2, so I'll just drag and drop it. So in this way, I can easily upload my stuff on Google Drive. Now I have told you how to upload, secure your data. I've told you in the end, I will be telling you how to sync your data automatically. Like you don't have to drag every time your data, and it syncs automatically. So for this, what you need to do, now you need to download the Google Drive. So simply you go to google.com.pk and then you type here download Google Drive. After you click on download Google Drive, you have this first link here, so just click this. After clicking it, then you have an option of download drive for desktop, so just click this and then it will start downloading. I have download manager, so it's downloading like this, otherwise it usually show up here. So let me when you click on this, you see it's downloading here. So when you click it, sometime it's showing up here, but right now it's showing up here that the download is starting. So once the download is completed, then you need to do the basic signing in procedure, and if you want to learn that also, then I have video link in the description. You just click that link and then you will find how to download it. So once you download it and you install it and do the login process, it's a simple process. So after you do that, what will happen? When you click on this PC, you can see here I have C drive, D drive, and I have another drive named as Google Drive. So actually after you download the Drive app, Google Drive app, you see when you click on search box, you have this Google Drive folder, and you can right click and pin to start also, or pin to taskbar if you want. For example, I want to pin to taskbar, so I have this shortcut here. So whenever I want to open my Google Drive, I'll simply click this and you see my drive open. Now what I will do here, for example, I have folder of classroom and these two folders only. Now what I want to do, for example, since I'm talking about the planner, so I make a new folder here. I'll click on new, then I'll click on folder, right click, new, and then click on folder. So when I click here and I name this as, for example, my planner 2023-24, and then I double click it. Now what will I do whenever I am working on Microsoft Word? For example, I made a planner for any week, let's say week 1, I made a planner. Now I did some editing in it, I wrote something here, whatever you want. So you simply open the Word, you did the writing stuff, you completed the planner, you are ready now. Now what will you do in place of saving it in your C or D column? What will you do? You will simply click on browse, then you need to scroll down until you get this. You can drag it like this on the right side, Google Drive. So just click this Google Drive, click on my drive, then click on planner, and then save it. Now just close it, just close everything. Now what will happen when you open this Google Drive, and this is basically in your laptop only right now. So when you open it, you can see in the planner that file is saved. Now you didn't drag any file to your cloud account. Like now for example, if you now go to your workplace, and you just open the google.com.pk and then you click on these three dots. Now just suppose that you are in your workplace, not at home. At home you just save your own file. Now you click on drive, and then you can see here, this is actually cloud, right? This is the cloud, and you see 2023-24, your planner is there. So every time you make changes in your laptop or your PC, it will automatically reflect. So you need not to worry. So whenever you are saving, save in your Google Drive. So even if I upload something here, it will automatically be uploaded there. Now for example, now you are in a school and let's say you upload this subscribe note. Okay, and by the way, if you are watching my video and it's helpful for you, subscribe my channel MAARKS EduTech and my other channel MAARKS Contact. Don't forget to subscribe it. Now there is a subscribe one note here. So now if I just see whether it's synced or not, now it's done. Now if I close it and if I go back my home and I open my Google Drive, and then I check this drive and planner, now you can see the subscribe note is here. So any changing, editing you do in your cloud Google Drive, that will be reflected to your laptop. So in this way, data will not only be stored in your laptop or PC, but also on the cloud. So there are other softwares also which I use. I use my Dropbox. This is my Dropbox and being a teacher, I will show you that I have my planners from 2013 to 2024, and when I started making planners, I stored in my Dropbox. That is also a cloud software. So Google Drive, Dropbox, and if you want to learn the Dropbox, the link is in the description. You can learn that also. That is also handy because you can install Dropbox in your mobile, in your laptop, PC, wherever you want. And same thing with Google Drive. I hope this video is really helpful for you. If it is, give it a like, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to share with your friends and colleagues. Take care.